In a small village nestled at the foot of the Whispering Mountains, lived a curious young girl named Elara. One evening, while walking through the nearby enchanted forest, she stumbled upon a shimmering pool of water that reflected not the trees and sky, but swirling, vibrant colors. Suddenly, a majestic rainbow unicorn emerged from the pool, its mane sparkling like liquid light.
Who are you?
I am Astriel, guardian of the Rainbow Realm. I've come seeking help, for my world is in great peril.
Elara, still dazed by the sight before her, knelt by the pool.
What kind of danger? And why me?
Astriel's deep violet eyes met hers.
The Prism Stone, which holds the balance of color in my world, has been stolen. Without it, the colors in the Rainbow Realm are fading, and soon they will disappear completely. You are the only one who can help us retrieve it.
Elara felt a strange pull in her chest.
But I'm just an ordinary girl. How can I help?
The unicorn bent its head closer to her, its mane radiating a soft warmth.
You are far from ordinary, Elara. The stone was stolen by a powerful sorcerer who has hidden it in the Valley of Shadows. Only someone with a pure heart can pass through the valley and retrieve it.
Elara hesitated for a moment but felt a deep sense of purpose.
Okay, I'll help. But how do we get to the Rainbow Realm?
Astriel smiled.
Climb onto my back, and I will take you there.
As soon as Elara settled onto the unicorn's back, Astriel leaped into the air. They soared higher and higher, until the sky itself seemed to break apart into a cascade of brilliant colors. The air around them shimmered, and in the blink of an eye, they were in the Rainbow Realm, a place unlike anything Elara had ever imagined. The grass was the color of emeralds, the sky a deep sapphire blue, and the clouds were soft swirls of pastel pink and lavender.
This place. It's beautiful.
Astriel's voice was somber.
It won't stay that way for long if we don't retrieve the Prism Stone.
Suddenly, the sky dimmed, and the once vibrant colors around them began to fade. Elara looked around, seeing trees that once sparkled with rainbow light now turning a dull gray.
We must hurry. The Valley of Shadows lies beyond the Forest of Eternal Dawn. We will need to find the Keeper of the Light there to guide us.
The Forest of Eternal Dawn was unlike any forest Elara had seen. Every tree seemed to glow with a soft, perpetual light, but the path ahead was unclear. As they walked deeper into the forest, they were approached by a strange figure, an old man with a lantern made of crystal, his beard long and flowing like mist.
You seek the Valley of Shadows, do you not?
Yes, we need the Keeper of the Light to guide us.
The old man chuckled softly.
I am the Keeper of the Light, but not all light is what it seems. To enter the Valley of Shadows, you must leave behind what you think you know about light and darkness.
Elara stepped forward.
What do you mean?
The keeper's eyes glowed.
Light and dark are not enemies. They are partners in balance. The sorcerer you seek, Malvorn, broke this balance when he stole the Prism Stone. If you are to face him, you must understand this.
Astriel bowed its head.
We will heed your words.
The keeper nodded and waved his lantern. The light from it expanded, creating a shimmering bridge that led into the darkness beyond the forest.
Cross the bridge, and you will enter the Valley of Shadows. But remember, light cannot exist without darkness.
Elara and Astriel crossed the bridge, entering a valley filled with dark, swirling mists. It felt cold, not just to the touch but to the soul. Yet, as Elara focused on the warmth in her heart, she noticed tiny sparks of light within the mist, guiding their way. They traveled deeper, and soon they saw a towering fortress made of obsidian, sitting at the heart of the valley. In front of the gates stood a figure cloaked in darkness, Malvorn, the sorcerer.
I knew you would come, unicorn. But bringing a child, how naive.
Elara stepped forward, her heart racing but her voice steady.
Give us the Prism Stone, Malvorn. You've done enough harm.
Malvorn laughed, the sound chilling.
You think you can defeat me? I control the shadows themselves.
Astriel lowered its horn, and a beam of light shot toward Malvorn. But the sorcerer raised his hands, absorbing the light into his cloak.
You still don't understand, do you? Light cannot defeat darkness. Only balance can.
Elara remembered the keeper's words. She closed her eyes and let the warmth of her heart grow. She thought of the colors in the rainbow realm, how light and darkness danced together to create beauty. Slowly, she opened her eyes.
You're right, Malvorn. Light alone can't defeat darkness, but together they can create something more.
She held out her hand, and from her palm, a soft glow appeared, neither too bright nor too dark, but a perfect blend of both. Malvorn faltered.
What? What is this?
This is balance, and it's stronger than either light or dark alone.
The light from her hand grew, enveloping both Malvorn and the valley. Slowly, the darkness receded, and in its place, the colors of the rainbow realm returned, brighter than ever. With a scream, Malvorn vanished, leaving behind the prism stone, which floated gently into Elara's hand. She smiled and handed it to Astriel, who nodded gratefully.
You did it, Elara. You saved the rainbow realm.
As they returned to the rainbow realm, the colors blossomed once again, and the fading world was restored to its vibrant beauty. Elara felt a sense of fulfillment and peace. Astriel bent its head low.
Thank you, Elara. The balance has been restored, thanks to you.
Elara smiled.
I didn't do it alone. Light and darkness, together. That's the real magic.
As she prepared to return home, Astriel spoke once more.
You will always be welcome in the rainbow realm, Elara. Remember, balance exists in all things. Never forget the power you hold within you.
With that, Elara found herself back at the shimmering pool where her journey began. The colors of the rainbow realm still danced in her heart, and she knew that no matter what, she would always carry that balance within her. As Elara returned home, her heart was full of the wonders of the rainbow realm. She eagerly shared her story with her family and friends, describing the magical world, her brave encounter with Malvorn, and the wisdom she learned about light and darkness. But to her surprise, they only smiled, assuming it was a tale spun from imagination. Days passed, and though no one fully believed her, something extraordinary happened. Whenever Elara walked through a beam of sunlight, a soft, rainbow glow seemed to follow her. Her mother noticed it first, pausing to watch the light dance around Elara, her expression changing from amusement to awe. People around her began to feel inspired, sensing a new calm strength and wisdom in Elara's words and presence. And then, in a quiet moment, as Elara stood by her favorite tree, she felt a familiar warmth. The tiniest shimmer of light from the prism stone, now nestled in her heart, glowed softly, reminding her of the balance she had restored and would forever carry. The magic of the rainbow realm may have been left behind, but its colors still danced in Elara's heart. At the heart of Elara's journey lies a powerful message about balance. She discovered that true strength doesn't come from choosing between light and darkness, but from embracing both. Just like the rainbow realm, where vibrant colors coexist with shadows, our lives are richer when we find harmony within ourselves. Elara's story reminds us that even in difficult times, a spark of kindness or courage can light up the darkest places. When we carry this balance, accepting the good and the challenging, we're able to create something truly magical within our lives and the world around us. So remember, just as Elara did, light and darkness are not opposites but partners in a beautiful dance. Embrace both, and you'll find your own rainbow within. If you enjoyed Elara's journey and want to explore more magical worlds, make sure to subscribe to the channel so you don't miss our next adventure.